I was ready for this parking cop sim. Parking cop sim, what? That's what I have it set to? What the fuck? What the hell is parking cop simulator? Well, now I have to figure it out. Parking cop simulator. Parking cop simulator. This looks like a porn game. This came out in 2017. Take on the role of parking enforcement officer and show your knowledge of parking regulations and laws as you hand out fines to parking violators. This is an RPG Maker game. This is, come on. Look at that. I'm not getting banned on stream. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing Parking Cop Simulator. Where's the nude patch? You have to complete that game to get your driver's license. Why does it sound like somebody's smacking me? Help! I'm getting assaulted! Used a lint roller on my mousepad after seeing your video. The result was disappointingly good. Well, are you disappointed that I was right? Yes. Oh, yeah. See? Where do I want to put this? It's gonna kill somebody. It's a boomerang. I had a conversation with my mom recently, but I don't know if it's like stream appropriate to tell the story. It's just... none of it makes any sense. I'm trying to think about how to start off the story because it's just a wild start. What do I say here? So I'm trying to think about the way to start this story without giving you like brain damage from the whiplash. How come nobody's going on my log ride? All right, just to lessen the impact of the whiplash, I'm going to tell the story now, so it's just not coming out of nowhere, okay? All right. Are you ready? Yes, bro, just go. Okay, fine, you asked for it. So so my grandmother got cremated, right? And and my mom I told you, fuck, I wasn't ready. I told you you weren't ready. She didn't get cremated yesterday, okay? This happened years ago, okay? My mother has her remains. My mom has her ashes. And she's just been keeping the ashes in like the closet because she doesn't know what to do with them. And she called me the other day and she was just like, I'm thinking about like spreading grandma's ashes. Do you know of any place that, you know, she'd love to like go to and like visit? And I was like, I mean, well, she liked her dog and she liked the part that she walked the dog in, I'm assuming. So I don't know, I guess she liked the park. And she was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go and like spread her ashes there. And I was like, wait, no. Wait, hold on a second.
Oh, snap.
Because at this point, I realized that she was serious. And I was like, wait, no, you can't go to a public park and spread human remains in a public park. You can't do that. You know you can't do that, right? And she was like, why can't I do that? And I was like, do you understand how much that is? Like, I had to go on Google to Google it. 6 pounds. It's 6 pounds. when you cremate a person, around 6 pounds. She wants to go to a public park and spread 6 pounds of human remains around the park. And I was like, don't do that. Do you know how much 6 pounds is? That's a public space. You can't do that. And then she said, well, what if I just like go from spot to spot and sprinkle a little bit, you know, from spot to spot so it's not in all one place? And I was like, what? So you're gonna spread her, like, what? So her left leg is gonna be by one tree and like her arm is gonna be by another? You can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. You can't just, you can't split up the spreading of cream. You have no clue how serious she was. I had to spend 10 minutes talking her out of it. She was like, but they do it in the movies. And I was like, movies aren't real. I just got an email. My name and WoW was reported enough to get force changed. Rest in peace, gay communist. What kind of fucking child reports gay communist? That must be the most boring person on the fucking planet. Whoever did that has never, will never, and has never. Did I ever tell you the story about how, when I was a kid, I played World of Warcraft, and I didn't know what twink meant. So I joined a group. I joined a twink guild, or group. I think it was a guild, whatever they're called. Thinking that it was something completely different than what it was. And we did that one dungeon that's in the human, you know, the human main city, and then there's the stockades, right? The stockade. This group really just loved the stockade and we would do the stockade dungeon like 10 times a day. And I was like, hey, do you guys want to do another dungeon? And they said no. And I thought that it was just a group of gay guys having fun. But it turns out that twinks in World of Warcraft are low-level characters that are twinkling with high-level gear. I was mistaken. I thought that it was, I thought it was a gay-friendly group. It was not. Luckily, I never said anything about it. I never showed my hand. Luckily, I was smart enough that I was like, well, nobody's brought up like gay, so I'm just gonna keep quiet for a little bit and see what happens. And then I found out way later in the game what twink meant, and I'm like, wow, I'm very glad I never said anything. I've told this story before, but it's stupid, so I hate it. But it came back in the weirdest way possible. When I was in college and I was taking script writing class, some of you already know this story, and shut up in advance, okay? I don't want to hear it. When I was in college, I was taking a script writing class, and there is a guy in the class that I thought looked pretty cute, and his hair was dyed red. And I was just like, maybe I should talk to him. No. So I just sat in the back of the class and just like glanced over at him like once in a while, like for probably like a week or I don't know, something like that. Finally, because it's college, it's school, group project. We have to do group work. You useless bottom. Oh my god. Okay. We had to do group work, and somehow I got grouped up with the redhead guy who was on the other side of the entire class. So it was my first time like having to talk to them. And one of the first phrases that came out of my mouth to him was, so you like red, huh? And he looked at me and said, yeah, I do. And I stopped talking to him. And the reason I bring it up is because I somehow found, oh, right. This was back when the 3DS was a thing. So I found his 3DS me. Oh my God, you fucking dumbass. No, we street passed. We street passed. And I knew what his me was because it had red on it. And I was like, oh, that must be him. And it had his Twitch account. Like his me was like saying his Twitch account. So I followed his Twitch account. And then nothing came of it. And then this morning, somebody on my follows list was playing Animal Crossing with one viewer. And I clicked on their stream and I was like, oh my God. And I immediately closed it. It was him. It was him. It all came flooding back to me. Get in touch? No. He has a girlfriend. Say hi? No. What am I gonna say? Yeah, I was the guy that said, so you like red, huh? When we were in script writing class 7 years ago. Missed connection. I called your hair red. You thought I was stupid. You know that meme? Just, all right, I'm about to head on out. That was me right after I said, so you like red, huh? God, that sucked. Why did I say that? Is red meaning something else here? The guy's hair was dyed red and his book bag was red. And I didn't know what to say to him because I'm a fucking disaster gay. So I just said, so you like red, huh? Like a fucking idiot. Did I try to say hi before that? I mean, I don't know. I don't remember the specifics. The specifics is that the important thing that I said to him, the line that I thought would like open up and like get me in there was, so you like red, huh? You know, like there's social cues, right? There's just like, okay, you know, we're just talking to be acquaintances and get this work done with. And then there's slightly, you know, little personal question. So you like red, huh? Fucking shit, dude. Why don't I have 13 notifications actually? Oh, it's people that are mad at me because I said that my starting villagers that I got are ugly. You know, actually, shut up, game. You know, my starting villagers are ugly. Hold on, give me a second. Who the fuck is this? Midge? We just keep running into each other today. Tweedledee, shut your ugly face, Midge. See you around. I don't want to talk to you. Who's the other one? What is this thing? Apple? I so had a feeling I'd run into you again today. See you later, ugly. God, that shirt she's wearing is so... Ugh. This is the one I hate the most. Who is this? Renee. Renee? This dumbass monkey's trying to catch a butterfly and then didn't even swing. Simon. Hey, a nice day for a walk, huh? Let's talk. I heard you duck up some fossils yesterday. What kind of fossils were they? If we moved here too late, we could be riding dinosaur. What? I think Apple's catchphrase is cheekers, by the way. Oh wait, hold on. There's a fish here. Give me a second. Oh my god. I'm gonna break my Switch in half. It's right on top of it. It's literally directly on top of it. Give me that. It's a fucking black bass, the most metal of all fish. I'm turning this game off. Yeah, these are all my... Ugh, fuck these. Ugh! I want them off my island. I want them off. Is Apple wearing fucking Twister on her shirt? She literally just she bought Twister at Target and then wrapped it around her. And then she keeps saying cheekers. That's her catchphrase. The only good villager I have is Bill. Why are there no pictures of Bill? What the fuck? Okay. This is like the best picture I can find of Bill, apparently. Oh, yeah, and he's a jock, so he just talks about like pumping iron and stuff like that. He's such a nerd. I love him. These. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Disgusting. Bill? Precious. Also, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account, at ThatGuyTagg. Gears of Time. Excitement very high, but that's all of my money. I only have $5,000. When did I lose all of my money? College. Yeah. Actually, yeah.